Hello, this video is part of a series to teach you the basic spreadsheet skills. In this video, you will learn how to create charts. Now I want to create a column chart to show the flight times from London. As you can see on this spreadsheet, that is my title there, so that's what this data represents. So I want to click in the city heading and hold down my mouse button, drag it across to the time, drag it down so it highlights all the data that I require in my chart. Then I go to the insert menu, and then I look for this area here where it's all about charts. Now I'm going to choose this down arrow next to the column charts, and you can choose, just hover over any one of them. It just temporarily changes them so you can see what the data will look like until you click one of them. Now I'm going to choose this one at the top, click on that, and now I have a chart. However, there's a few things that need to be tweaked or added. So firstly, the y-axis and the x-axis need labels. So if I go to the top right hand corner, click this cross, up will come options. Now I want access titles, so if I click in there, you will see that these labels appear. So I now can highlight the title that's there, which is obviously incorrect at the moment, and this axis is showing time in hours. So I'm going to type time and put the measurement of hours. Now this one down the bottom, same thing, highlight, and this is showing the cities. So we'll type cities. You just click away to finish your text label. Now also the title. It has a title, and as you can see, the system has picked up the title from over here because I highlight the titles here in my data. It has chosen this title. However, we can improve that title. So I said originally that I wanted my chart to show flight times from London. So that should be my title. So I click and highlight the title that's there. So type over it, and I type flight times from London, and then click away to finish it. Now you can actually improve the formatting even further if you click the outer edge. If you notice on the ribbon over here is just a normal ribbon, but when I click the outer edge to make the chart active, you will notice I get two more extra tabs. One is the design and one is the format tab. Now in the design, you can again hover over these different charts and choose one that you want to leave, that you like the formatting of. So I'm going to choose this one. That looks quite nice. Now, if I want to move the chart, again, while it's active, I click the outer edge or click it to make it active, and I can move it over to the right or left, wherever I want. And if I want to resize it, I go to one of the corner anchors and just click and hold and drag it to the size I want. Now, I wouldn't use the middle anchors on these because that would just simply squash the chart, or the side anchor. Again, make it nice and skinny as such, which is not what we want. Okay, so I would always use the corner anchors because they keep the ratio of the chart intact. If you notice on the table, these two columns have been highlighted with shades of color. This is because this is what this chart represents. It will only show you while the chart is active. If I click off to make a different active cell, you'll see now this is no longer colored. I click on the outer edge again, and this area is colored. So it shows you what the chart is representing. Now in this spreadsheet, if you look down the bottom left, I have 3 tabs. The one I'm on at the moment is flight times. Now I'm going to choose the temperature tab. And again, I have some data. This time, I'm going to show you how to do a line graph. So I want a line graph to show the population from each country. I want to show a line graph to show the temperature from each country, not the population. So in this case, I want to highlight all the data. So again, I click in the country, drag across and down. Then I will go to the insert menu as before, and I will choose the line graphs. And I can again hover over. It shows me the different styles of graphs. You don't want to make it look too complicated, so I'm going to choose the simple one at the beginning. There is my chart, and as before, there needs to be some changes. Firstly, the Y and axis labels need to be added, and the title, just in the exact same way. So you click the cross at the end, then choose access titles, and it will give me labels. So I can highlight the label and change it to temperature. And then the bottom X label, again, this is in this case is countries. And the title, said before, it is comparing temperatures from different countries. And there you have it. And again, click on the outer edge, go back to the design tab and hover over or choose any one of these different styles for your chart. Again, you can move it so you can see the data as well, and resize it using the corner anchors. Don't make it too small, because obviously you want to see all the data. Next charts I'm going to show you is pie charts. So in this case, I'm going to the population and area tab, and I want to show you first a pie chart on the population for each country. So here is the countries on the left hand side, and here's the population. Create the chart the same way, click in the country, cross over to population and drag down holding the mouse key down, then release, then insert tab, go to pie chart. Again, I can choose different pie charts. So I'm going to choose this one. Now here, I can move it as before, resize it so you can see both the data and the chart. In this instance, with a pie chart, there is no X or Y axis, so you don't have to worry about those labels. But again, the title can be changed, can be improved. So in this case, we said it's going to be population for each country. So I can add for each country. Again, making it active, you can see the data that is actually represented by the chart. I'm going to show you a pie chart once more, but this time I'm going to show you how we actually choose this data, the country, and the area, which is not adjacent. So in other words, it's not next to each other. Now, if I click and highlight this data, if I try to then do the same with this data, then the first column is no longer highlighted. So what we have to do is highlight the first column we want, then hold the control key down on the keyboard, which is generally the bottom left-hand key, and then click in the area and drag down. Now you must make sure that the number of rows you highlight here are exactly the same number of rows you highlight here. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On this side, we must have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If there are a different number, the chart will not appear properly. So again, I now go to the insert menu, go to my bar chart, and I choose the same one again. Move it out of the way so you can see again, Again, you can see the pie chart, the different countries, but again, we need to change the title. Okay, this time we are showing area in square kilometers for different countries. Again, highlight and add the extra bit to the title. As before, you can resize it and move the charts to wherever you want. Now make sure you save your spreadsheet. Usual way, file, save as, If you want to give it a new name, or save will overwrite your current spreadsheet. Make sure you save it. Now, if you want to copy your charts into a different program, then all you do is highlight it, like this one's highlighted at the moment, but if you want this one, just highlight it, right click, choose copy, then go to the application you want. In this case, we'll use OneNote. Go to where you want to paste it. In this case, it's here, and Control V or right click and paste, and then again you can resize it if you want to here to make it bigger or smaller. Alright, that's about it. So if this has helped you, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, just hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching.